So we can say who is on the stage. We have the president of Centro Vela Dervio, Antonio Cozzoli. Please raise your hand. We have our mayor of Dervio, Davide Vassena. Sorry. The jury chairman, Piero Chetto. Ione Chave Aranzabal, race committee chairman. Antonella Maccari as organizing committee. We have a member from the local association, from the Proroco, Mr. Colombo. And last but not least, I want to introduce you the vice new chairman, Nicolette Van Gorp. Everyone knows her, sorry. She decided to come on the board with Mikio. The mayor. Would you like to say something to us? We want to say thank you for what you've done for us.
Good afternoon to everybody. I hope you enjoyed this week in Dervio, this sunny and windy and well-organized week. About the organization, I would like to thank the organizer, in particular Antonio and of course Antonella, for your the passion, and I hope to see you in the future. Dervio will be proud to host you for another championship in the future. See you.
Now take the floor Mr. Antonio Cozzoli, the chairman of Centro Dervio, please.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, you all. First of all, the competitors that have been every time kind and polite. Thank you very much. And then a special thanks to my guys, that they have been perfect.
I would like also to thank our sponsors, Everardo Pipani for Gliss from Karima. Thank you very much, Everardo, to support us in this special event. And then once again to Piercarlo with Dos and Dons. Thank you, Piercarlo, and Domasino, the wine from Como Lake. A special thanks to Proloco in Dervio. Grazie Angelo, grazie mille per averci supportato. Thank you very much, Davide.
A special thanks to all my staff. I speak in Italian. This is the names of all my staff in this week. Elena Vecchio, Giulia, Beatrice, Ornella, Pupo, Erio, Stefano, Chiara, Tommaso, Alessandro, Margherita, Natalia, Emma, Arianna, Valerio, Mirella, Andrea, Stefano, Alessandro, Maya, Mila, Katia, Leandro, Beppe, Chiara, Angelo, Alberto, Marco, Alessandro, Michele, Paola, Lucia, Claudio, Luigi e Natascia. Per me sono stati il motore della regata. Un grandissimo ringraziamento perché sono diventati 35 persone che sono diventati un solo gruppo, e vi ringrazio talmente tanto di tutto quello che avete fatto anche a nome del presidente Antonio Cozzoli. Grazie, 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 grazie.
I think just stand in quickly. Just here quickly. I think they are really what made this championship very comfortable for everybody. When we came, we had a big welcome. when we had a question, we went to the race office and the girls were there to help. And if I would have brought a chocolate for everybody, I would have been arrested at the border. So I didn't bring that much, but please, Antonella and Antonio, give this chocolate to your helpers as a special small thank you from our side as well.
Grazie. And now I would like to give a special prize to the fantastic job for IDA, ITAS and Asidart. And so thank you very much, Giorgio, Michel and Martino.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Grazie.
Okay, but also we have something for you to say. Thank you for the effort that you put in organizing this championship. So first of all, from Asidart, we want to give you to the president of Centro della Dervio. What we shared with the other presidents of the association is a friendship, a symbol of friendship among all the dart sailors. Because friendship is our key in our class, friendship. Thank you.
So, also from our side, Antonio, I think you have one of these already for organizing a Swiss championship, but this is our flag from the IDAS, and this is what everybody gets who organizes a big event for us. And I hope you find a nice place in your club to hang this up, and that reminds you of our championship together. So, have my flag, but it's not everything, something else which should remind you of our friendship and of our nice event, which I hope you find a place in the club, and this should stand for just a wonderful event, and many thanks from our side. Thank you very much, Antonio.
Thank you. A big applause for Centro della Dervio, please. We had 5 days of awesome regattas on water. But I think that everyone can say that this could not happen without the effort of one woman. There was a key, and a very important key for the championship, the general manager of the event, Antonella Maccari. We have something for you. Don't go away. From IDA, thank you, Antonella. You did a wonderful job. Without you, we could not have so enjoyable time on the water and out of the water. Thank you very much. Yeah.
We have a few prizes to give away. We have young sailors, we have female sailors, we have female crew, we have, what else?
So many.
We have unlucky sailors, we have rescuers. So let's start. Youngest crew on the boat, the youngest male crew. And I welcome on stage, and I please come forward with a big applause, Georges Garca. Not only is he the youngest, I think he's the youngest ever to actually, for some time, being first on the scoreboard. So I think he can be very proud of what he achieved. So very well sailed, George. And I want to see next to him the youngest female female crew, which is Milania Lemon. Also, her sailed a fantastic race, even with the strong winds. I saw them doing really well, keeping the boat together and making her father go fast. So, a big applause for you, and a very well sailed. And I hope to see you in the future on this podium. Yes? Promise? Okay. Thanks very much.
And we have the honor for rescue diploma. It goes to France 7646 Angélique Depot et Lucie Tenin. Gives the prize Mr. Jon Chaven and Piero Occhetto.
So, it was, they have been customers also in the jury room, but in such a nice way that it was really an honor to have them in our jury room. Thank you very much, and it was a pleasure. See you to the next event, I hope.
Thank you very much.
Now we have two special awards. You know, it's my personal opinion, but it's shared with the other members of the board, Michael and Nicolette, that when you come for the first time in a championship, one of the most important things is to have a memory, a personal memory of what you did in the water, maybe a capsize, maybe when you are on one hull. I have a personal picture of my capsize, so I can say thank you because it will be a memory for many years. And it was very important to have two key persons here that did a wonderful job. We had a special photographer and a special video maker. So I asked to come here on the stage to receive their award. Peter Freid and Paul Fair for their fantastic job. Please come here. We thank you so much. We thank you so much. Turn yourself, turn yourself. A big applause. Nice videos on YouTube channel and nice photographs, pictures on the website of the World Championship. Thank you very much. Good memories of this event. And now it's your turn.
My turn again, yeah. Before we start actually with the proper prizes that were won by sailing well, we have one to give away by sailing unlucky. I know a lot of you have been unlucky during this event. There were capsizes, there were damage to the boats and everything. So it's very hard to pick one. But we picked one anyway, and I would like to come on stage Tobias Reich. Tobias, please come here. First of all, congratulations. I want a quick story why he won the prize. And maybe he can add some information to that, because it's all what I've heard, but it sounds pretty amazing. He's actually only sailing his third regatta or something. He had about 4 capsizes on the water. I think he is pretty blue all around. He's been smashed around the boat. And the last effort you managed to do is actually when coming into the finish, I heard you were tangled with another crew. So actually somebody capsized, the crew flew around the boat and he flew around the boat too, and they managed to entangle themselves and also capsized. So I think this, I would have loved to see that on the video, but it sounds amazing. And for unlucky sailors, this is also another small story from the Dart family. If you sit together with a good beer or 2 or 3, maybe 4, and then you talk about the World Championship, you come up with a good idea about the prize. And a very good friend of mine, Martin Kienle from Alpsee, kindly offered to help me with this. He said, I have a broken mast, it was fit well. Peter said, oh, I have beer bottle openers, so we can combine them. So what this is a broken mast sponsored by a sailor from South Germany, with a beer bottle opener sponsored by Peter Freid, and some nice stickers, and all mounted together from 2 friends from Alpsee, Michi and Martin. Thank you very much for helping with this prize. And I think as it goes to a German, I know how to drink beer. I'm sure he's going to find a good use for it. And I hope it's going to make you think after a few beers, I do it anyway again, so you see you next time. Thank you very much, Luis.
Yeah, I'm very happy, I'm very honored that I'm allowed to give out the prizes to some very, very good female sailors. The first prize is for the female that was helming the first mixed team, which is Debbie Waters, and she sailed with Barry. So Debbie, can you come on? This year we had lots and lots of female, whole female teams. I think there were 5, but I can be wrong. I wasn't on the water, so I haven't seen them all. But I think that there were 5, and we have prizes for the first 3 of them. So this year the females are very much involved, and I'm happy. The third prize overall for the female goes to Anna Becker and Viola Giese from Germany. The second prize is for Susie Hefty and Karen Summer from Switzerland. And unfortunately they couldn't sail today, so it's very good what they did, but they became second. And then the first prize goes to a team from France, Angelique and Lucy. And Angelique is also the first female helm, so we have a perpetual trophy for her as well. So.
Those with t-shirts.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. We would like to have on the stage a very special person for the Dart family. You know that our boat was designed by a very important designer of boats, and he is Jan Fraser. Please welcome him on the stage. Thank you, Jan. You designed a very special boat, a very special boat.
Thank you, everybody. I find it a great honor to be here. After 42 years, 42 years ago, I launched the first Dart, #1. And I sailed it for 30 years. Nobody else did, only me. It's in a museum now, I'm happy to say, and I don't have to sail it anymore. Before we present the prizes for the first 10 boats, I'd just like to honour the middle of the fleet sailors, the people who make all this possible. It's not the first 10, probably not the first 15. It's all you guys who came here for fun and sailed and raced and enjoyed it. I should also like to thank, from my bottom of my heart, the race organisation, because I am a national race officer myself, and I think you guys, to start a fleet of 98 boats and fulfil your programme is fantastic. Thank you so much. There's somebody else I'd like to thank, a special thank you, and that's my very good friend, close friend, Brian Phipps. Are you here? Brian? Come here.
This embarrasses me.
Without this guy, we wouldn't have a championships, we wouldn't have a class, because he joined me from school and worked for me when we built the dart class, and he's been with us over all these years, and without the sort of work that he does in supporting you, this wouldn't happen. This particular Production 1 design class is very, very special. You have only to look at it in the dinghy park and to see that it is not aged. And the most important thing is you must support us, you must support Brian, and you must support us on the Rules Committee, of which I am a member, to keep this a Production 1 design and for years to come. I won't be here many more years, but I do wish you all the success, and when you go to France, to La Rochelle, fantastic place. Thank you all.
Okay, now is the time for the youth, and we would like to say a few things about it. Last year in Shore Boys, we asked to all the nation to bring at this championship some youth team to have another championship inside the most important world championship. Unfortunately, only Italy brought 4 youth teams, so the 3 prizes go to Italy. And the other thing that me and Giorgio and me would like to say is that is the end of a pattern that we did in the last 10 years, encouraging young people to sell the dart. So we say thank you to the youth because they trusted in us and they had a good result. Because one of the first overall youth is also 10 in the ranking, and for Italy is a good result too. So I would like to call on the stage for the 3rd place Manuel Di Gangi e Giorgia Cotroneo. Ragazzi, state stringendo la mano a chi ha disegnato il dart. You are shaking your hands with the dart designer. You should be proud of this. 2nd overall, Giacomo Bozzoli, Parasacchi e Gabriele Bianchi from Circolo Veradervio. Centro Veradervio. Nice job, guys. And before I say the name of the first overall youth, I want to say that this guy, the Huntsman, George and me, they knew him when he was 10 years old, and when I joined Giorgio in his club in Tarquinia, I'm very often without a crew, and we say, hey guys, does anyone want to join me with the dart? And always Alessandro Cesarini say, yes, I want it. Now he is 19 and he is one of the promise of Italian sailing. So a big applause to Alessandro Cesarini, husband, and Aurora Baldi as crew. But I think that another special trophy goes to the first, the Windsport Challenge Youth Trophy. To the winner, yeah. A big applause to our youth team.
before we go to the first 10, as Ian Fraser put it very nicely, I think it's not about the front of the fleet only an event like that, but it's about the last and the first and everything that's in between. So I would like to also welcome on stage the boat that finished last. Doesn't mean that they sailed the worst or anything. They're also unlucky, so they also might have deserved the unlucky sailor prize. But anyway, I would like to welcome on stage N Netherlands 892, Joshua Slick and Maxime Verschool. Broken arm, but your helm also is not coming. It's not. Oh, sorry, it's not broken. So we're very glad to hear this. But it's damaged, and she couldn't sail today, which didn't help for the result, I guess. And your helmsman is already gone.
No, he's fixing the boat or something.
He is fixing the boat or something. So that's what students do nowadays. No, it's very nice to also have a student team from Netherlands, a program that they have been running for many, many years, to offer boats to students to join the class. Also very nice, I think. And I think we also have a prize for you. Okay, and as you said, your helmsman is fixing the boat. I think fixing the boat is also easier with a Swiss knife. And tell him, a proper man always got a Swiss knife in his pocket. So put that in his pocket, sailor's knife. I think it might help actually fixing the boat. So, thank you very much. Now we get to the first 10. I'm going to do 10 till 6, and Martino's going to do 5 till 1. Number 10. You know him already. He's been on the stage and he's the best under 21 years old sailor. It's Alessandro Cesarini in Aurora Baldi. Please come on stage again. Yes, you can do it again. It's all this practicing for future world champion titles. No, you're gonna get the prize for the overall 10th place. So give me that back. No. So, and followed on number 9, I want to see on stage GBR 7942, Fraser Manning and Erica King. Number 8, somebody who's known the Dart forever and ever and ever, and is going to sail the Dart forever and ever and ever, and it's organized, I don't know how many championships, and so going to organize another 2 with his friends. It's our friend from France, Thierry Wibaud and Christine Wibaud. Yeah. 7, friends from Netherlands, with 7989. We have Gerben Terabest and Patrick Hofman. Daar komen ze eraan. So, and the last one I'm allowed to announce, not current, but last year's world champion from Germany, from the German World Championships in 2017. It's Dave Roberts and Louise Roberts.
This is the camera. This is to help the picture boat. It was a real pleasure.
All I want to say to you is thank you very much for your support in making this championship that we were able to organize together. this wonderful week we had together. It only works if you come here, enjoy yourself, you smile, you help us with things that are not going right, just be here and enjoy yourself and help us enjoying ourselves as well. So I hope you had a good event, a good week, and I wish you all here already a safe journey back, and I'm looking forward to race against all of you and see you all next year. Thank you very much.
Okay, now we are going on the top of the ranking on 5 top sailors of this championship, and I'm inviting the mayor of the city of Dervio to give the prizes to Germany 7196, Georg Gosche and Arne Gosche. And to them also goes the perpetual trophy by the IDA. You know that you have to give it back next year, so take care and please talk with Nicolette for details on how to give it back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can stay over there, please. And on the 4th overall, we have a Belgium 8000 Rob Garca and F.I. Gogeber. Congratulations, congratulations. Perpetual trophy, the same rule, please take care. Maybe it has more than 40 years. Okay. Picture, please turn yourself. Please turn yourself for the picture. Okay, now we are at the podium. With the 3rd overall, a couple of sailors that we know very, very well. From GBR 7711, David Lloyd and Anne Lagrange. David Lloyd was one of the sponsors to come here to Lake Como. He wanted with all the effort that he could put last year. So thank you. No kiss. Okay, we go to the 3rd place. And for the 2nd place, we have one of the friends that made this possible, this championship. I'm very happy to say that Michael Fair and Adrian Fright goes 2nd with the Sui 6708. Michael Fair and Andrew Fred. A very, very nice job. Congratulations, guys. Sì. Bravo. Okay, you know that this year a strange thing happened, that we have Swiss on the 2nd place, but before I say who is on the 1st place, I want to say something about this couple of sailors. all Italians know very well Marco Tramutola when he was very young, and he was like Alessandro Cesarini, one of the kids that joined us on our sailing Sunday in Lido di Tarquinia. And the other one, Alessandro Siviero, comes from my club. My club is not so keen to the regattas. And when he asked me dart to try the dart, I said, okay, who are you? I don't know you. Can you sail? Yes, I can sail Trident. I'm a crew on a big boat. I would like to try the dart. And I said, okay, why not? But take care of my dart, because it's my dart. And for the first beginning, he was a very talented sailor. And anyone that is sailing with him say, oh, let's see Alessandro, 100 meters before the second. So please welcome Alessandro Siviero and Marco Tramutola on stage. Italy for the first time wins the championship after 20 years, baby. We are so proud. Italy first. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And you know that you have to swim in the lake after. Every time it's the same story. La morte, l'Italia chiamò. Sì! No. Yeah. Okay, this is the real trophy. Yeah. Okay, now you have to say something, please.
Good evening. We're very glad of this result because we started. Maybe me. I started when I was young, a little, as Martino said. I was maybe 10 years old, and I started sailing on dart. And it was the beginning of a passion, and so I'm very glad of this, because without dart, maybe I was never been sailing. So thank you, dart. Thank you to all the family of dart, because the spirit in this class is never known in another class, because you make this wonderful, you make this friendship, and it's very amusing, and it's different from other classes. So thank you all, and see you maybe next year, maybe in the next regattas.
Sorry, but I don't speak English, and now I speak Italian. Questo è il mio terzo anno in dart e sono veramente contento di aver vinto questo mondiale, perché è il mio primo vero mondiale, diciamo. E per me è una vittoria molto bella perché insomma, fare queste regate in dart per me sono stati sacrifici per via del mio lavoro e altri impegni, però ne è valsa la pena perché ora sono qua.
Okay, I translate for everyone. He said that this is the third year that he's sailing the dart, and the dart experience was wonderful from the beginning. And another side that we don't know, that he's a fisherman, and sometimes to come to our regatta he could not work, and sometimes he's a professional crew on a big boat, and this year had to stop so many races around the world to join our nationals and our international races.
E niente, volevo ringraziare Martino per avermi fatto avvicinare a questa barca ed avermi prestato il suo dart insomma, ho partecipato al mondiale nel 2012 a Punta Ala grazie a Martino e grazie
Okay, he said thank you to me because I gave him one of my boats. Okay, thank you very much. We have something more?
Posso dire e niente, è stato un piacere regattare per la mia prima volta a livello mondiale contro tutti i più forti artisti del mondo e ora sono qua nel gradino più alto insieme a loro. Sono veramente contento.
He is so happy to have the opportunity to sail with the most part of dart sailors in the world, and he's very happy because he's on the top of the podium. Thank you Alessandro, thank you Marco.
Grazie.
Italy is so proud of you because you know maybe 20 years that we don't win any single race, so we won the championship. Is amazing for us.
Questo è buono, vedetelo con calma con le vostre famiglie. Lo mettiamo qua.
We think that the ceremony can end here with a group picture of all the sailors that have been awarded. And I ask to the public, when I say 1, 2, 3, a big applause, raise our hand and let all the Derbio hear our voice. So 1, 2, 3, go! Thank you Derbio for this wonderful World Championship. We will come back surely. This is a fantastic place. Thank you to the jury. Okay, I want to say for the last time, thank you to the jury, to the committee, thank you to Centro della Derbio, to the mayor, to Jan Fraser, everyone that is here. And as every year, we end this championship with a picture of all the participants here on the stage. Please join us for a nice picture. And see you next year in Thailand.
Martino, sono tutti figli. Peggio per loro.
Okay, all the sailors that are not drinking beer are kindly requested to come on stage to take the picture. We have enough beer for after prize giving. Come here and join us.